I'm Muhammad Taki Al-Jafari bin Jahari. I will be a video assistant referee at the FIFA World Cup in Qatar 2022.
They will play 11 now.
In a layman's term, VAR means video assistant referee is someone who is working behind the scenes, performing a lot of silent checks during a football match, advising or providing support for the referee on the field of play in critical situations related to clear and obvious error or serious miss incidents. So generally, when a VAR calls for a referee for on-field review, it must be within one of the protocol. Penalty area incidents, goal no goal situation, direct red card situations, and mistaken identity. So for an example, if the VAR called for the referee for a possible red card, the first step is that he communicated with the referee on the field of play, and after that he will recommend an on-field review. Then the referee will come to the refereeing review area, and from there he will walk through the video clips that was presented to him on the screen, and based on the considerations and the technical laws of the game, the referee will analyze. Based on that, he will make a final decision on the field of play. In Singapore, we have started the VAR training from the beginning of the year. It falls into 3 phases. In phase 1, theoretical sessions. Phase 2, we have been focusing on simulator training sessions. And now we are in the phase 3, practical sessions with live matches to have trainings for the match officials on the field of play. Yeah, of course, I've heard misconceptions or criticisms, not only by the fans, but even by the technical officials and players. They feel that the game is being hindered, it's not smooth before VAR was implemented. Yes, it does happen, but at the end of the day, if we look back, what is the purpose of VAR is to intervene only clear and obvious error or serious miss incidents by the referee, violent conduct or serious foul play, which is a match-changing decision. At the end of the day, it benefits both teams. Correct decisions is made, and the deserving team deserve to go to the subsequent rounds or to win the game itself. Personally, I feel to be a good VAR, not only that we need to be knowledgeable on the laws of the game, but we need to have the soft skills and technological skills to understand the camera setup of the VAR. So it's important that how the VAR is able to adapt to different kind of situations according to the match itself. The VAR have to have quick thinking to process on whether to intervene or not during a situation. So one of the significant match for me as a VAR would be the Tokyo Olympics in the final match of the men's team between Brazil and Spain. You couldn't ask for more, the top 2 teams in the world. So I think this is one of the key moments for me as a VAR. I've been to Qatar or Doha, I would say more than 10 times. It's a beautiful city. I've been there for matches as well for seminars and courses. When I first got to know about this news, I teared of happiness. It is every dream of a referee to be at the World Cup. Throughout the years, there have been 4 referees from Singapore who have been at the World Cup. And for me to represent Singapore to be the 5th referee, whether as a referee on the field of play or whether as a video match official, it's an honor to be coming from Singapore, which is a tiny nation on the world map. This will be the 2nd World Cup where VAR will be used. In Singapore, we are making good progress to implement VAR in the future. I would like to come back here to share my knowledge, my experiences with the referees as well as the trainers here for the future implementation of VAR to be a successful one.